we know why Kratos is called the Ghost of Sparta. We know why he made his way through the Desert of Lost Souls and why he conquered Pandora's temple. Hell, we even know why he hated Ares so very much. But do you know why he became the god of war? Why did he become the god of war? Doom is glad you asked. Let's talk about it. So Kratos was once the servant to the god of war Ares. And Ares had him doing all kinds of messed up stuff. You won't believe some of the things he had Kratos doing, but he felt like something was holding the man back. So naturally, he tricked Kratos into killing his own family. That's what he did, Doomville family. And at this point, Kratos just, he quit. I ain't having this. I quit. I'm not working for Ares anymore. But unfortunately, Kratos couldn't forget. In fact, he had nightmares every time he went to sleep for 10 years. And the Greek gods took notice of this. Let me tell you something about the Greek gods. None of them liked Ares. So they saw this as an opportunity. They came to Kratos and told him that he would be forgiven for his past sins as long as he killed Ares. Now, there's some word trickery going on there, but we'll get to that later on. So Kratos takes on the impossible task of killing the god of war. And guess what? He succeeds. And it wasn't easy. It was not easy by any stretch of the imagination. But do you think he was rid of those dreams?
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos.
Uh-huh.
Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven.
You did?
And so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares.
Wow.
No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
You should have read the fine print.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
The devil is in the details, Kratos. You were hoodwinked. Bamboozled.
Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece.
This is the opening. Beginning of the game.
After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end.
Finally. So
Death
sad.
would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed.
No.
The gods had other plans.
The gods had other plans. Surprise, surprise.
Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal.
Yep.
His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
And that's why it happened. Because they needed another god of war. Alright? Notice nobody mentioned anything about his nightmares being taken away. They simply made him the god of war. Who knows, maybe he did it himself. Maybe he removed his own nightmares when he got his godhood. And that's how it happens, Doomville family. This is why Kratos becomes the god of war.
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos,
This ending
the mortal who had
goes
become the new
hard.
god of war.